Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be doing gameplay with the brand new Diamond CHET HOLMGREN, and I'm excited to use this CHET. I think he's going to be really good. I do wish he was power forward eligible for one specific reason. I'll explain why that is. I think this card might have one or two flaws at the center spot. Really one main gaping flaw that could be a big issue. My question is, how big of an issue really is it? That's what we're here to find out in today's video. So before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 30,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, tons of consistent daily MyTEAM content. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. And without further ado, let's hop right into it. Massive shout out to my boy Phantasma for letting me use his account to record this gameplay. I don't think I remembered to shout him out in my MJ gameplay earlier as well, which is my bad. I totally apologize. So appreciate him for both of these videos. Man's a goat. I used his account for several gameplays last year, and he's always showing love. So I really appreciate that a lot. And yeah, without further ado, let's hop right into it. Let's check what this CHET card is doing. So CHET at 7-1 has elite size, 92 offense, 94 defense, statistically 80 plus on literally every single offensive stat, a 76 ball handle, 79 pass accuracy, a 95 block, 90 interior, 80 plus perimeter and steal, 90 offensive and defensive rebounding, 77 speed is good, 84 agility is great, 82 vert is great, 95 stamina is great. You know what's not? 48 strength. That is horrific, especially at the center position. He will get drop stepped to death. I'm really worried about that. But he does have half post lockdown, set shot specialist, high flying denier, and pay patrol. He's got gold posterizer, rise up, dead eye, limitless. I think those are added. Let me check and see which badges he added. He added brick wall, challenger, slippery off ball, on ball menace, and immovable enforcer on silver. I think he upgraded limitless as well. I think it came on bronze. Excuse me. So he's got bailout, break starter, challenger. Again, challenger is a good ad, I'd say. Brick wall is a very good ad as well. Handles for days, unpluckable, immovable was added as well. Immovable is a must add as well as brick wall. Those two especially, I think, are the two most must add badges to this card. My question is, do Hoff Paint Patroller and Hoff Post Lockdown, are those enough for him to be able to consistently get paint stops on elite bigs? That is the question, and the question that we hopefully will get an answer to in this video, but we'll have to wait and see. CHET's jumper is not bad. I think it's honestly pretty similar to last year's, but maybe a little bit quicker. It's not the same as last year's. It looks similar, but it's not the exact same, and I actually think it might be a little bit quicker, and it feels like it's pretty smooth and not hard to green. So I'm not a huge... I certainly don't dislike his jumper. Let's put it that way. I don't think it's maybe the best jumper in the game, but for a big, I mean, it's better than a lot of the big man jumpers we're using right now. I'll say that for sure. I like what I'm seeing at CHET. I really do. I think he's going to be a knockdown shooter. I mean, off the dribble, I'm not expecting great things. That behind the back creates a lot of separation off like his escape, but his escape sucks. He does not have a dribble style, so he's not really attacking the rim off the burst or anything. I don't have a problem saying this CHET card is going to be one of the best centers in the game. The problem that I have with him is the possibility that he just gets destroyed on the interior. Honestly, this card is perfect to run next to a tall power forward who can guard on the interior. If you have somebody like that, somebody like a Derek Coleman, or I mean, Derek Coleman's probably the best option, honestly, when it comes to a power forward eligible guy. Obviously, Kareem is power forward eligible, but how many people actually have that card? And Derek Coleman's expensive too. But like, if you have a power forward that you feel confident guarding centers, that is the best person to run CHET next to, because I think he might struggle against a Wilt, a Kareem, a Dwight, just inside dominant centers like that. It'll be interesting to see how this CHET competes. So let's hop into a game. See what CHET HOLMGREN can do. All right, we are not matched up against a good team here, so I apologize if this is a little bit of a blowout. Hopefully this guy quits quickly. I can't quit and find another game because of 2K's quit bans, which I'm not a huge fan of. But unfortunately, we're matched up against a pretty bad team here. Also, I'm recording this video at 10:30. King of the Court starts at 12, so I don't have a lot of time to get these videos out. I apologize that it's not, this may not be the most competitive gameplay y'all have ever seen, and if that's the case, I do apologize, but we're doing the best we can. Look at Matisse Thybulle playing defense immediately, and is that my ball? That is my ball, apparently. I guess Tatum touched it last. We will take that to start off the game, and let's get immediately into a pick and pop offense with CHET HOLMGREN and see what he can do with the ball in his hands, hopefully off the catch and shoot as well. Drive the ball here, hit our pop, catch. It's not really open, although if he bites into the screen, I'm gonna shoot it. Yeah, I'm shooting it. I don't care. I don't care. I missed it, but I'm shooting it. I don't think his green window is very huge, though. I will say, I know this is a game where cards have small green windows in general, but he does not feel like he has a huge green window at all. That went in. Okay, I guess CHET was not able to get a contest on that, and Jaren makes a driving layup, and we have ourselves a 2-0 deficit. Let's drive the ball here. I think that's KC Jones, who is a good defensive point guard, but isn't great as a whole, I would say. Pump fake there, step through. He didn't step through, but that's fine. He knocks down the mid-range. Good shot from CHET. The release feels smooth and easy. Does not feel like it has a huge green window, although most jumpers don't this year, so that's not a huge deal. It doesn't, but I think some jumpers might have a slightly bigger one. I don't know. It's something that y'all gonna have to let me know. For those those of y'all who have Chet, what y'all think of his jumper, because I think it's pretty good, but I think it could also be better. Nice downhill drive, but unfortunately unable to finish. Did kind of run right into the body of LaMarcus Aldridge there, so not ideal. The thing about this card is I don't think he gives you that much more as a shooter or a shot creator than you get out of someone like Alperen Şengün. And Alperen Şengün is cheaper than Chet. Yes, he's a couple inches shorter, but is that a big enough deal for, like, I just don't, he's got better strength too. Like, I don't see how this card and Alperen Şengün are very different from each other. And that's not me saying that he's bad. I don't think he is at all. I think he's very good. I just don't know if he's worth his price. That's my main thought, because I don't know if he's really any better than Şengün with the low strength. We're not going to get an opportunity to see what he can do in the interior too much this game, and we'll get to see some, but I don't think he's going to be getting drop-stepped or anything in this game specifically. But if you go up against somebody drop-stepping, I mean, you're going to have to try to strip every single drop-step manually, which is great. Doesn't work every single time, though, and especially with his strength, I think he's just going to get thrown out of the way a lot of the time, and that's just not ideal. Good board by Chet there. Let's run the floor, push and transition. Also, 77 speed, not slow by any means, but yet I kind of expected him to be a bit faster, is what I would say. Good pass, great shot. Robert Covington drills the 3 ball, and we have ourselves a 7-2 lead. Playing very, very solidly to start this game off, which, to be fair, we should be against a dude whose team is not nearly as good as ours. But good. Go under the screen, play the slip here. I would love it if he would attack Chet on the interior, just so we could get a little bit of a picture to see what that's like. But I don't think it's going to happen too much in this game, just because he doesn't have any real good bigs. It looks like he's got auto subs on as well. I see gold cards on the court already. That's probably not ideal for the sake of his chances of doing anything competitively, honestly. Catch and shoot, Chet for 3, drills it. I think the jumper's fine. I do. It's decently quick. I've greened 2 out of the 3 that I've had open. I think it's fine. I don't know. I think the green window's pretty normal. I think it is totally a fine jump shot. We get ourselves another steal, running out in transition again. We're going to go right back to this pick and pop, and we're going to attack downhill, hit our Chet pump fake. He's going to fly right by. Okay, we drove the ball insanely late, but we're still going to get an angle, and Chet with the driving dunk. Beautiful stuff. Gold posterizer pops up there, and he finishes at the rim, and we have a 12-2 lead, which, of course, is what should be happening right now in this game. But I'm liking what I'm seeing out of Chet. I really am. I think he's hooping. He's definitely playing at a very high level so far. That's another really bad take, to be completely honest. I mean, this dude's just, his offense is an atrocity. Catch and shoot in the transition again. That was a force, and it gets blocked out of bounds by Daniel Gafford. Nice clean block from Gafford. I think that was Gafford anyway. Doesn't matter, though, because a quick, easy quit is what... Oh, I thought we were about to get that quit, man. I was hyped about that. I was going to hop into another game, but I guess not yet anyway. Drive the ball. Chet inside, finishes at the rim, and we have a 14-2 lead. Really good first half from Chet, which is what we would expect in this type of matchup, but he is out here hooping for sure. Pump fake, or get the board again, run the floor in transition, crossover. Good move, Chet. Hop step through. Chet, do something glitchy. Good finish. Let's go. There's just no way that Casey Jones, or is that Casey Jones? I think that's actually Dame. There's no way Dame has any chance of getting a stop on that. It's just not happening. So we're out here hooping right now for sure. This is a very, very easy matchup. Go under the screen, play the slip manually. Good D, Chet. I love everything about this card, bro. I really do. The strength is the only flaw. Yeah, it's the only real flaw anyway. I mean, I don't think anything else about this card is a huge deal. Is he worth buying? I would still prefer Şengün for the price. And honestly, I would prefer Jeff Ruland for the price as well. Both those guys are half the price of Chet. Jeff is less than half the price. Şengün is probably about half the price. But I just think realistically, the value there just makes a lot more sense. And it's just, he hits a white. Oh my gosh. Chet Holmgren, what a phenomenal half. He's a beast. He is. But 250K is a lot of MT right now. And I just think you can get, I mean, for the price of 250K, you could buy Chet Holmgren. Instead of buying Chet Holmgren, you could buy Alperen Şengün and Anthony Parker, or Alperen Şengün and Chris Paul. You can get 2 pieces for your lineup instead of 1. You know what I mean? You might be able to get Şengün, Chris Paul, and freaking Lou Dort. Like, you might be able to get all 3 of those guys. There's just a lot of versatility that you can get to your lineup for that price of 250K. And unless you just have a ton of MT, I don't see the value there. Like, I have a lot of MT on my account right now. I'm not going out and buying Chet Holmgren. I'm not saying he's a bad card. He's certainly not. He's a great card. I just don't think he's worth the MT price. That's all I'm saying, and I think that's a very fair thing to say. That being said, he is absolutely hooping in this game, which is exactly what he should be doing, like I've said a couple times in this matchup. But he is playing great, which is very, very nice. Let's play this again. He shoots another terrible shot. Finally hits a white. He was due to hit something, right? The game just needs to give him some sort of points eventually. But this dude he's struggling big time, and I can't blame him, to be fair. Catch here, jab step, Chet. Boom. Nice move. Chet, pull up for 3 again. Oh, I got a green, man. By the way, my boy Phantasma shoots on normal risk. I've hit a couple whites. I hit a couple in my MJ gameplay, and then I hit one here with Chet, and I gotta say it's kind of nice. Although I think I green way more consistently on high risk, so that is something I'm gonna stay on high risk personally. But I've noticed he's on normal risk, and it seems interesting. Chet driving the ball here, fading from the mid range, and hits another white. Again, you're not going to make that if you don't time that one properly on high risk. So I don't know how to feel about that, to be completely honest. Help off this hash. Good defense. Oh, that could have easily been a steal. But I think Roka got a contest anyway. He did. Chet with yet another board, and he's going to go out and transition yet again. Drive the ball here. Stop and shot. Chet 4-3. I'm smoky, though. I don't know if it's him or I don't know if it's the high risk or the normal risk or what. I just can't hit with any sort of consistency right now. Hop step through again. Reset up top. Chet, come set me a pick and roll, and then we'll just slip to the ramp. I'm throwing you a lob. I'm throwing you a lob, Chet. Go make a play then. Oh, my goodness, Chet Holmgren. I don't need to see anything else, man. He's a hooper. He is. 20 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 9-16 into a 7 from 3. The release is smooth. I just think the green window, like I said, it feels a little tough. Maybe I'm tripping on that. I like the card. I do. I think the strength is going to be a flaw. Because of that strength, I don't think he's worth his price. If he had 80 strength, I would be touting this card as probably the best center in the game. But right now, I don't think I can do that. Very good card, yes. Not quite worth his price, in my opinion. But if you have a lot of MT and you want to try out Chet, I certainly see no reason why not. He is an absolutely elite card in my team. Hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.